When you think core workout, you probably are imagining crunches, sit-ups, really toned six-pack abs. But core is a lot more than aesthetics, especially for amputees. We use our core just to remain upright because we are unbalanced at all times. Whether or not if you're an amputee though, you use your core daily in ways that you might not even realize. When you're walking, lifting each leg is using unilateral strength, one side or the other to lift. Getting in and out of the car, that's activating your core. You use it daily, whether or not if you realize it. So having a stronger core is going to make those things easier, and it's going to build your endurance to get through your day. Now, there's days that I just cannot wear my leg or it's sore and I still want to get an exercise in. So that is why I'm providing all of these seated exercises. But there's a lot of other core exercises where you get up out of the chair. So I'm going to provide a standing core workout as well. If you're tired of these chair exercises, you can skip to that, one of these corners. I'll post it up there. It'll also be in the description below. A lot of similar exercises, but standing position. Let's just jump right into it. We're going to start with seated marches. Now, this is going to basically replicate walking and how you activate your core for that. I want you to focus on really thrusting that leg up. Use your strength. If you need to hold on to the chair when you do it, we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Focus on clenching that core. Make it tight. That is going to simulate walking. So every time you lift your leg, it's like you're taking a step or going up and down stairs. A stronger core is only going to help you do those things with a lot more ease. All right, we'll rest for 10 and then we'll do it again. 3 sets. All right. Tight core. I let mine go loose. Okay. Rest for 10. This next set is going to work the obliques. Put your legs hip distance apart, and you're going to toe touch with the opposite hand and really focus on that rotation. Keep that core tight. Remember, activate that core. This is going to help a lot when you're leaning to one side or the other, getting up off of a chair, out of a car, somewhere where you're not going to be necessarily evenly balanced. On the toilet, reaching for that toilet paper. Those obliques are gonna be nice and strong and keep you balanced. Rest for 10. That was a good one. All right. For this set, I'm gonna raise my arms a little bit higher. 2, 1, go. A little more swing. Keep that core tight, keep it activated. Can't wait to see this footage, how ridiculous I probably look. The arm swinging though, I would say my obliques are feeling it more. It's causing me to rotate a lot more. How are we feeling? My core is feeling it. So you'll raise your leg up, put it out, down, up, back in. With each leg. 30 seconds on the timer, and go. Activate that core. Activate that core. Keep your posture upright. I tend to forget and slouch. That's again, just going to extend that core work. And we're done. All right, take a breather. 3. Keep that upright posture. Now we're going to put interlace your fingers, put them behind your head. This one's going to be fun. This is really going to activate the core because you need to remain upright and not fall over. But we're going to do knee to elbow. Same side elbow to same side knee. We'll start with one side and continuously do that side through the whole rep. Then we'll do the other side. So make sure you're nice and situated, feeling balanced, and let's go. Oh, 30. Whew, okay. Other side. Make sure you feel nice and balanced before you get started, because then you will definitely be unbalanced. This side I think is going to be a little trickier for me because my prosthetic is what's going to be stabilizing me. All right. Feel that bend in your side. Use your core to bring you back upright. Slowing down. Oh man, that side was definitely more difficult with just this keeping me stable. I tried to visualize really digging my heel into the ground. Whether or not if I was actually doing that, I don't know, but I think my foot stayed planted pretty much the whole time. Rest for 10. Back to the other side. This one is a burner. Okay, again, make sure you're stabilized before you get started. And let's go. 30 seconds. All right, now the other side. Really try to plant that foot, dig that heel in is what helps me kind of visualize having that foot planted because I can't really feel it that well. All right, make sure you're stable, nice and situated, and let's go. 30 seconds. Bend and bring yourself upright using that core. Your obliques should really feel it. Oh man, this is a good one. Oh, I really struggle at the end. That's when you know it's a good workout, when you're struggling to finish your reps. Rest for 10. We go back to the other side for our final set. Just imagining getting out of a car. We will feel nice and solid next time we gotta get out of a car. All right. Make sure you're situated, nice and balanced. Plant that foot. Let's get started. 30 seconds. Bring that knee to that elbow. Really feel that bend in your side. And use your core to bring you back up. Oh man. Okay. Final set of these. These ones are brutal. Okay. And go. Keep that other foot planted. You're using that as a balance point. You can do these slower if you need to. My form at the end of those is not ideal, but we are done with the side bend. This is our final seated core, and it is going to be a burner. So make sure you are evenly planted, not leaning too much one way or the other. Plant one foot, keep it from toe to heel in contact with the ground. Straighten your other leg, lift, and slowly bring it down. Same leg again. Now, with my prosthetic, I can't straighten my leg completely. It's just too heavy on the distal end for me to be able to support it, but I'm going to straighten it as much as I can. And then I'm going to slowly bring it down. If you want, you can just leave your heel out. But we're not just dropping. We're doing slow back down. And you want to have good posture. Activate that core. This is what we do when we're walking. But we're not fighting gravity quite as much. So taking a step with your prosthetic should feel a lot easier than this. But if you're able to do this, you're going to be able to take a lot more steps with your prosthetic. Imagine you got a string pulling you up, keeping you upright. 10 more seconds. Oh, and we're done. Definitely felt that in my quad as well. It's hard to find workouts that target the muscles in my little leg because I don't have anything connected below it. And so when I find like this targeted my quad, I believe the in and out I felt in my hamstring. So those are really good things to remember for me, that maybe like lunges, those I don't feel in this leg. I mostly feel like in my hip and in my knee, because that's unfortunately what I'm using to control those workouts. I can, however, feel this workout in my quad, and I felt that workout in my hamstring. So yes, that's not necessarily what they're intended to target, but as an amputee, those intended targets don't always hit the mark. And so remember where you feel certain workouts. Just because this is a core workout doesn't mean I can't use it as a quad workout. All right, I think I've prolonged it enough. Time to do the other leg. Again, make sure you feel your foot planted. Mine's fake, so it's hard to feel it, but again, I just imagine digging my heel into the ground. That's what helps me keep my prosthetic planted. Slow and controlled. Use your core. It should feel activated, it should feel tight. Might be a layer on top of it, but underneath, it's there. Imagine that string keeping you upright. We'll go for 30 seconds. If it's hard to keep that heel out, you can just lift with your knee bent. We're not alternating between legs. They're each getting their own set. That's going to really work that one side. And then switch to the other. I'm feeling it in my quad on this leg as well. Okay. Back to this leg. This is only the second set. We did one set on each leg. We do 3 sets on each leg. All right. 30 seconds. Keep that core tight. Don't slouch. In fact, the more upright I am, the more I feel it in my core. And I'm feeling this in the lower core too, which is nice because that's hard to work. Crunches, you'll get up here, but not so much down here. Done. All right, only one more set on that leg. We still got to do the second set on this leg. I like to kind of shake out between sets. All right. 2, 1. 30 seconds. Remain upright. Use that core to pull your leg up. Keep that other leg, that other foot planted. 2, 1. Oh, holy moly. Now that's getting the unilateral. If you want to get that intra-abdominal, you would do both legs at the same time. Oh, that might be in the next video. All right, make sure you feel balanced. Plant that foot. Final set on this leg. Whew, let's go, 30 seconds. Oh, whew, that's a burner for sure. Okay, final set, final leg. Whew, let's go. 30 seconds. And go. Keep that other foot planted. Mine just slid out. I wasn't doing a good job. Keep that core tight. Use that to lift your leg and to keep you upright. My leg's not going as high as it was. Oh, man. We're done. You guys, that was a really good core. I felt it for sure.